Hi everybody, welcome back to a new video. As you can see from the title, I will be setting up for 17's newest comeback, which is basically like tonight or tomorrow morning. But I wanted to make this video really quickly because I was counting all the different POBs that I joined for and all the different album cards, and there's literally like over probably like 25 cards that we're going to be collecting this era. And there might be more depending on what 17 decides, but basically I'm going to be setting up for Minghao and a little bit of June for the next comeback, and then also kind of put in miscellaneous cards of my other comebacks, of my other binders for 17. So with that, let's get started. My Hao binder is so big that it basically only fits the frame of the camera and like my desk space because my tripod kind of hangs over. But yeah, basically I have a lot of exciting things on the way as well. I finally found the white teenage card that I am missing, so I'm gonna be putting that there when it comes time. But yeah, we're gonna be flipping through really quickly. I don't have any of You Make My Day cards because those are just so hard to find. We're gonna skip an ode. And I'm also collecting POBs for Your Choice Slowly. I know those are so overpriced, but I find them when I find them. And then we're basically going to be collecting the same length as Ataka and for Faces Sun, because Faces Sun has so many POBs and stuff like that. I think Faces Sun has a little bit more than what I'm joining for this time in FML. So we have Sector 17. I have finished my Sector 17 collection, so these are the last two POBs that I need. I have one for UZU round 5, or UZU round 6, and then on in Asia both rounds. And so we're waiting on those from our group order managers. But for now, we're going to be putting in fillers. I usually don't do fillers, but this time around there's so many freaking cards that I might have to. So, or just to set it up so I don't over consume. But right now, this is the Weverse version for Hao, and I just gotta put it one line over. We have 6 PCs for the green version. So we have, I'll put them this way for now, just because it's a 6 pocket. So we have the green version, which is Fallen Misfits Lost, and then we have Faded Mono Life, which is the pink version here, and then we have Fight for My Life, which is the gray boxing version that we've seen from the teasers. I wanted to kind of set this up after knowing the concept teasers because there's so many cards and who knows which stores I wanted to buy from, because I wanted selfies versus buying like concepts like from HMV or Tower Records. And so next on this page, I'll be putting the Carrot version, since that counts as an album. And I always put the Weverse version at the top of the first page for now. And then so we have 4 of these. I think I'm going to be collecting 17. Like, I usually collect really fast because, you know, you kind of want to collect when everybody else is collecting. But at the same time, I have so many things like on the way from different stores and stuff like that I'll probably have enough for just to collect like cards. And so I'll try not to buy any more album cards, but I definitely think I might want to collect an OT 13 set since I've joined so many POBs, so they come with so many cards. So that's the 4 Carrot versions for now. I'm going to be putting the Kino in as well. I usually put the Kino after the Carrot versions or within the same page as like the Target exclusive. So I have the Target exclusive. Hopefully by Friday, I will be going to Target and getting the Target exclusive version and trying to trade for Hao. We have the first UZU POB. I'm not going to do any more UZU fan signs if they have any this era, just because they take forever to come, and I'm okay. I think I'll find them when I find them, but for now I won't put my money down for beforehand, because I feel like Hao's going to have a lot of the same mullet PCs. And then we have the first Weverse Global Regular POB, which is kind of a concept photo, so that I'm fine with putting that there. And then we have the first Global Carrot version transparent card, which will be part of the Carrot version. I think they'll be both concepts, so that's why I put them together. And then for the next page, I'm going to put the lucky draws at the top. They haven't announced the lucky draws, but I have a feeling they'll do it in the next few days because they just announced Yoongi's Lucky Draw event after the album came out yesterday. So for sure, Lucky Draws will literally be out in the next probably 24 hours or 48 hours. So I put for MTU, Soundwave, and Power Station. And then I also joined for the Aladdin regular, the Aladdin regular POB, as well as the Weverse Japan POB with the regular album, the UMS, which is another Japanese store, UMS POB regular version, and then as well as putting the carrot versions as well. So there's these two, Weverse Japan and then UMS Japan. And then I also have joined for the KM Station, the KM Station here. Just the carrot version, since that one is more of the selfie with How in it. And then, wow, so we've already filled up 3 pages, right? And the next one is for June. So we have, I always collect the Weverse versions for my top 4. So I only put June for now, but I definitely think I'll collect for Vernon later on. And then I have the membership kit later on in my other binder, and then we have more June. So did I miss one of these versions? I missed the carrot version, huh? With the Kino, Target exclusive, YouTube POB, regular version, global carrot version, transparent. Huh. Yeah, I'll probably rearrange it, but basically there's another carrot version global pre-order global, but I might replace the transparent if I don't like it. So I think that is it for now. Wow, see, there's already filled 3 pages just for this era, and Sector 17 didn't even have that much. So there's that. Okay, I'll probably put it in later, but that's basically how much I'm collecting for How, and I'm excited because the previews look really cute. They're all like mixed versions of either Mullet How or from Fallen, Misfit Lost, or even the Faded Monolife when they're in the office. So we will see. No colored hair this era, which is fine because the mullet is kind of what we need for PCs, because as you can tell from this collection, his mullet is so hard to collect. So yeah, I'll be right back with the other OT13 binder. Okay, I'm collecting for June and Vernon. A little bit of Jungwon this era for the next comeback, basically. So I always like to collect the Weverse version at the top of the page. So I already kind of set up for June. So we'll be doing the Weverse version album. I actually have 5 on the way, so hopefully I can get at least my top 4, and then maybe Woozi, because, you know, Woozi's been kind of bias wrecking me. Bias wrecking is in my 5th bias, but we'll be putting in June's cards as well. So we'll put the green version here. I'll just put them in this row so that they go down this way like I did for How. But I also think I might be collecting June and Vernon for the carrot versions, because I have like how many carrot versions on the way? I feel like I have like 5 carrot versions on the way. I bought 3 myself, and then I have 2 from Weverse Japan and UMS. So that is at my group order manager that she has ordered. So there's just so many cards that are circulating that me storing this doesn't like justify really how many cards are coming in, because I'm only setting up for 2 members technically, but technically I can collect up until Jungwon if I want, right? Because for, like, as you've seen for Vernon, I also collected the carrot version, and then I also collected Jungwon for the carrot versions too, right? So it's like right here. So it's like I really, you know, Face of Sun was a big deal, so with what it is, like, it's always gonna be like that. Okay, and then my friends Jess and Jen have also helped me get Vernon's Weverse set for Sector 17 for, I would say, really cheap. It's like $3, because K-Twitter is, you know, trying to get rid of their cards before the next comeback. But yeah, we have a space for them. We have the Sector 17 Vernon Weverse set that's gonna be here at the top. I've been looking for that set for a while. It's on my wish list, but I just never wanted to pay more than $15 for it. So there's that. And then lastly, in this binder, I am going to be storing the membership kit PCs finally that are on the way to my physical address. I didn't send that one to the K-ID because I didn't have a K-ID yet, but we're gonna be putting them after the touring PCs. So I'll start them here, but then I will set up the page here for 12 because I take out Hal for the main binder, but just gonna be putting that here. It feels good to like put tabs like that because I just wanted to use these tabs anyways because they kind of suck from the last time I went to Korea. But yeah, so that's gonna be where the membership kit is gonna be. This binder's already pretty full. I don't know how I was able to have a full Minghao set, full Minghao collection in a 2-inch binder because I literally had to put him in a 3-inch binder. So if this OT13 set is getting a little full because of sleeves, Carrotland, all that stuff, I might use my old 2-inch binder for Hal, but sorry, from Hal for the rest of 17. But it's been fun. Oh, it's always fun collecting for 17 because it's like we pull everything and we don't want to trade them off, or we just keep everything. Like I even have other 17 members in a 5 binder. Like I just keep Sungwon, Dino, and Woozi in a separate binder. So truly, like I collect for 4 members, which is, well, not like fully, but I collect casually for June, Vernon, and Jongwon after Ataka. But it's like, y'all, like if I keep adding these OT13 sets, bro, like I literally would not have room anymore. And speaking of OT13, if there's so many cards on the way, I might collect one full set of OT13 album cards, which is not going to be super hard because 17 yesterday, they literally said that they came out with almost 5 million pre-orders for FML. So that's pretty impressive. So, but yeah, that's the end of my setting up for the next 17 comeback. Thanks for watching. Bye!